Hello, guys, and welcome everyone to more grind, to more sim racing, to yes, driving again here in the GT Challenge race preparation. We are going right now with the Mercedes, and well, it's Laguna Seca. You guys know how much I appreciate this track. It is not the worst track on the calendar because I think that Lime Rock Park is the even the worse, an even more worse venue to do racing with the GT cars, but it is what it is, and we have to go with the grind. We have to go with the run. We have to go with everything that has been thrown at us, and that means we're jumping on there into the Mercedes, and we're already out onto the track with the Mercedes. It is probably not pleasant to drive, but we will find out. Jerne loves the car around here. When Jerne usually loves the car, that means I'm in huge trouble. So, not gonna lie, it's going to be surely interesting, I guess. What is this boat? Well, as you can see, it's the first couple of laps that we do. Around the racetrack that we so much love. Hey Luca, how you doing? Yeah, the Mercedes almost not powerful enough going up the hill. So I'm down for a short race sim after a couple of warm-up laps. I pretend to work the other way around. I'd rather start finding a setup that kinda works good for me in the race, and then I take it on for some quali run, I guess. Because let's be honest, the quali run I can somehow fix it with a few fast clicks here and there. But if we're looking into an issue regarding tire wear on the race setup, and you find out about that on race day, this would be pretty bad. Quickly need to check something because I have a very odd feeling. Yes, free look enabled, great. Checking something. Yes, this is awesome. So we're moving the seat back to the position that we need it in. Seat. Yes, take your seating position. It's about right, I guess. Maybe a bit further to the back. Yes, I know you guys just coming here for hearing the seat. I can also give you some mirror. But that would really not do anything. Oh, I gotta say I spent way too many hours in the sim lately. I really feeling having a bit of tired legs. Which getting old. This car is not rotating. Wrong gear, I guess. That is surely a wrong gear as well. Oh, I cannot describe how much I hate Laguna Seca with a passion. Too much sand, too much anti-cut, too much weird corners, no overtaking possibilities, not enough straights. The list of things I absolutely depreciate about Laguna Seca is very, very long. Corkscrew corner itself is a no-no. Keep missing that apex. So great, so good. Mattia Punchy, thank you for the follow on Twitch. Appreciate it. Welcome to the stream. Very great. Oh, kissing the curbs. So good. Maximum rotation with the rear. Yanni would be loving seeing this. Michi finally rotates the car with the brake and not with the steering wheel. And before start I start doing exactly that. Yes, we hit the apex, kind of. Need to be careful with the rotation out of the hairpin, out of the final. But here we go, over the line, 21.5. Very good, very nice. Yeah, I'm having my good troubles though with turn 1 and 2. I might be too late on the brake. Braking too deep into the corner. Swinging the car around in a mad way. I'm using as much liters as we need for a 60-minute race. Yes, in this corner I usually have a million seconds to find. Oh dear. A tank schlepper on top of the hill. No one needs that. Well. Oh dear. Okay, let's check in the anti-cuts. Okay, that one kills you. Well, kind of kills you. That one could be worse. Can't wait for this one. I will probably miss it anyway. I missed it. Yes. Almost perfect, I guess. Yeah, nailing that exit is going to be absolutely vital, I guess, for anything, either defending or making a move into turn 1. Yeah, but that is no move. That is just some... no. I think I'm sliding the rear too much, but I can't get the rotation done otherwise into the corners. Uh-huh. Interesting. A bit more traction control would probably be appreciated. Wee! Ria, what are you doing? The problem is that my rears are already dead. Copy. All right. I think enough information gathered. Let's see. On to a long run we go. For that we need some clock. So let's see how quick we can drive the Mercedes around this track in the long runs. Before we then maybe go for some quality runs towards the end of the stream. Quite a bit of chance, obviously, for a late night stream tonight with the Sports Car Championship and Low Fuel Motorsports. We're thinking about that. Green, green, green. Here we go. 1 hour of drive. Can we do it without dying? Stay on the track, yes. Oh my god. Grande exit. 21-1. And now no rotation at all. If I don't introduce that rear slide, kind of, the car doesn't turn. At least it appearing that way to me. And I missed the corner. Late, already 3/10 gone. Expected that to be a cut, to be honest. Well, the second lap already down on pace. I mean, okay, some self-inflicted mistakes, but again, no rotación. Yo, Don. Welcome. How you doing? Car is like alright. Is a Mercedes. I'm not sure if I can improve the car really around the circuit. There we are with the cut. Jerne has built the setup. Jerne is using the setup. So when Jerne is using the setup, I guess is a good setup. So we use it too. I will maybe have the one or other change to personal liking in the end. But for the time being, as you put it, 21.7 despite off track. We need to see. This is obviously no good. You have a new team that you are tasked to build up. Or a gamer group besides the usual. Tell me more about that. Sounds interesting indeed. I missed the entry. Very great. So another 0.7. Oh, don't slide. Mr. Apex, so great. Wow, 30 drivers. You're a hell of a busy manager then, I guess. Managing that many people. Yeah, well, do they always leave it on the track though? Speaking about leaving the track, I have left the track. Well, if about that, I guess. Yeah, that is the way how you lose in the race on Monday. Oh, that is tomorrow. Oh dear. So we already had the first fuck up. Man, this racetrack is smoking the tires away. Crazy. Well, how is the market? Easy to find new drivers, or is it rather difficult? A bit too wide. That corner opens up so bad, inviting you to do stupid mistakes. Too flat. Nice anti-cut. This is too much sliding. Yep, Victor. Absolutely. Yeah, networking is an important part of the business for sure, Don. I think there is no way around that. Hello, Lori, how you doing? But Don, what kind of series are you guys competing in? Like, if you have so many drivers, one should have heard about them in some series? Or is it like iRacing based? Then of course I have not heard about it. You ran half of the top split. That is impressive then. When are you guys coming to rFactor 2 then? With that great variety of quality that you guys have. You should have a good time over here as well. Looking forward. Well, I would love it to be just a relaxing Sunday drive, but me driving at Laguna Seca is never relaxing and never just a Sunday drive. It's always pain in the butt. Because seemingly I hate this track with a passion, and this gravel trap as well. Hey, Alexio. Appreciate the feedback, man. Yeah, and if you appreciate the streams, if you're loving the streams like Alexio is doing, then I'm pretty sure just like Alexio, you guys wanna subscribe on the YouTube channel, ring the bell, give the video a like, and also make sure that you're followed on Twitch for more sim racing related content. There might be some racing coming up tonight. Not sure yet, we'll see. Tomorrow on this track is just going to be in a fucking pain, I'm sorry. Lorry, we've had that this year already. I got enough of it actually, thank you. It will probably be fun everywhere. I don't know, second gear in turn 1, it feels correct and wrong at the same time. And regarding the driving style change, well, let's say I'm trying a different style, yes, but I don't know, Jerne, what are you doing, really? Need to restart this stuff. Too bad. But that stint is not going to be representative at all. Okay, let me check on the race length anyway. So 60 minutes times 60 seconds. We're doing 82s. Maybe we're doing 81s. F. Always bad if you carry too much fuel. Yeah, 45 laps indeed. I think we're looking at 45. And yes, Laurie, I need to mix up that style as you just said. But I am a bit puzzled though, as in how I'm really supposed to make that work. Especially with that speed. I don't think that 22s are fast enough. That said, I don't think we're gonna see any overtaking here anyway, because of nature of the track. Anyway. Lights out and away we go. Some 120s. Uh-oh. No, I don't see any 120s here at all. I'm in fact happy if I do mid-21s. Nah, like you cannot go aggressive in the lower turns, like the car simply wouldn't turn at all. That is a cut corkscrew. Oh, I can only imagine how much those 5 cut points will be. It will be not enough. Like you do this 2 or 3 times and probably got an extensive amount of cut points already then. Even though you've just done the slightest of cuts. Now we got Lime Rock Park in 5th venue, no? I think we got Indianapolis first. Indianapolis is going to be fine again then. I guess. I hope. Cut again. 8. Be so careful with the brake, I guess. Otherwise the car dips in straight. We'll at least be doing a 21.3. Taking every millimeter at available track here. Yeah, probably need to put the apex a little later-ish. That was stupid. But it could be worse. Tire wear looks a bit better this time. The dangerous stuff is to slide the rear and heat it up. Which is easily done by introducing too much brake on that Mercedes. Oh my god. Tank slapper and the corkscrew. It feels horrendous. Like having a tank slapper there, not the car. Ah, feels actually quite okay-ish. Nice. Hitting the anti-cut, another cut lap. Would have been a 0.5. I'm currently trying to see if the medium can do the stuff. The soft is completely out of the window. But I'm leaning towards having a look at the hard tire, to be honest. Mercedes is just so extreme on the tire wear that we might need the hard tip. Now I almost stopped it. I don't know, I could never do the soft in any of the races we've had. Long Beach would have meant a lot of nursing. If any, then Sebring could have maybe done the cut. But I didn't feel it at all. And I'm not feeling this racetrack either. Is there a test race? An official one tomorrow? I haven't heard anything. I need to still schedule my stream for tomorrow though. And hope you guys will be around, or at least watch it as a video on demand afterwards. Oh no. Yeah, this is the stuff that you're not allowed to do. Sliding the rear. Left hand side is probably kinda alright. But if you start sliding the right hand side, you're dead. And if you start turning too much on the steering wheel like I just did, well, you've seen. Oh no. Ah, self-test, copy. Yeah, what you're doing tomorrow, I'm doing that right now. Trying to see whether I need to do some over hours tonight. Or whether I can rather enjoy myself on a Sunday evening. I'm afraid though, I can't. Nice, it's a cut. DKB, thank you for your subscription on the YouTube channel. Much appreciated. Thank you for the support. And welcome to the stream. No rotation. Yeah, I don't know, somehow when I turn too much on the steering wheel in that hairpin, the car just drives straight for whatever reason. Nice. What the fuck up. Excuse the language. Here comes our first 22. Great. Looking forwards. Or the car, or the track. I am worried. Yeah, I don't feel the car just yet. Like, sometimes it rotates too much. Next time it doesn't rotate at all. Into the corkscrew last lap. The entry was pretty amazing. Now this was pretty shit. Then we obviously bumped that way of the corkscrew, which was hyper shit then. Here the grip just went off as well. We're going to do another 22 lap time. I think there's nothing I can do about that. Yeah. After 22.0 is another 22.0. So the tires are dropping. Like the line between getting the rear into rotation and just rotate the car as a whole is so incredibly thin. Maybe I'm overdoing that completely. Yep. That's what I mean. That has surely costed a lot on the rear right. Just because it's sliding. Back to the 21s, 0.7. But yeah, rear tire has suffered a good chunk of rubber. And here just no rotation. Hey Amadeus, thank you for joining us today. Yes, come on, rotate. But ascend. Yeah, much better. I mean, I lost a 10th in the corkscrew. I guess I'd rather lose a 10th of time than losing the tire completely. Looks like another 0.7. No, no, no. Yeah, into the bin goes this run, I guess. I knew it. I felt like 5 laps in a row into turn 2 being way too conservative. Being way too kind of early. With a turn and with a brake, with everything. And now I just say, okay, let's try going a bit later, and off you go. Nothing to be done. So let's see, Rear Raya lost life for more than a lap. Great. Well, 0.7. 0.6 actually. Yeah, very nice. I guess that line goes for qualifying then. Get the rear round and enjoy the drift. And keep it. No Christian, no rest indeed. Last night I went to bed and my like the front part of the muscles below the lead, they were like buzzing, and I was like, very great. I'm going to have an amazing sleep with the muscle doing the like contraction, detraction all the time. And right now I have even more bad sleep because this fucking track is a nightmare. And my consistency around this track is an even worse nightmare, and I'm not gonna sleep at all. But then I might even get you guys some LFM stream out tonight to increase the self-inflicted pain just that little bit more for entertainment reasons. Christian, have you overcome the humiliation from VEC yesterday? From Race Clutch? Cut. Double cut. Great. Yeah. Man, I was furious for 8 hours yesterday, kind of. Where does this understeer now come from, for God's sake? Araducci, thank you for the cheer with the 4 bits. Appreciate it. Hello. Nah, traffic was not our friend yesterday, but you need to be honest, like, it wasn't the traffic alone. The ultimate pace has not been there as well. I'm afraid. Yeah, I don't know what's going on really. Like, effectively, maybe our strategy was not the best or was not the fastest, but I don't know. I think we would have still lost the race if we did 11 stints. Oh, I can't keep the car in the 21s. And you're saying they are doing 20s on the practice service? I don't see this. But I think you guys did it in Road America also. There was one race where you guys were in an off swing. And that was the idea I had Friday evening then. Because we were faced with tripling the medium, and you know, the medium usually isn't a bad race tire for this car, but since it was Sebring and the soft could do a double, I felt like a triple and medium would just be a waste of time. So we tried for an alternative idea, but I think we had a fuck up in the maths. Anyway, this entire race was it feels like a nightmare still. We've done so much work on the car, and the car was blistering on Thursday. But yesterday it just didn't click. Say though, the Mercedes is kinda gently with those anti-cuts, which is a huge bonus on the car. If I could stop running wide on this turn, that would be so amazing. I don't know, how often have I run wide there now? 4 out of 4, 10 out of 10. I always put the outer wheels into the gravel there, it's tremendous. Meine Fresse, echt. So I need to make sure to pretend the race would go 10 seconds longer, because I could have done 10 seconds faster to that point already. At least I didn't run wide this time. You know what is alarming to me is their pace they had in their second stints. I think when they were on their fresh tires and we were on second stint, they took away 2.5 seconds away from us. But when it was the other way around, we on the fresh tires and them on their second stint, we only gained like a second, if any. If even that much. And that's what's getting me the huge headache, really. Because you can drive that car however you want, you just can't fucking save the tire to be working better in the second stint by much. Hey Lale, you need to go into rFactor 2, into the competition system area, and then you'll find the GT Challenge series right there. Adash, this is the Gomez Sim Industries Formula Pro Elite. No, it kills the rear Michi. Stop doing it. Amazing, Carlos. How about you? Alexio, I'm from southern Germany. Yeah, the car is like semi-fun. Like you struggle for 5 laps in a row and out of nowhere you do a 21.8. Like fuck's sake. Gotta say though, and you can think about that whatever you want, but those new GT3s, they are much closer to iRacing than ever before. Because you can't lean on the ABS anymore like you used to be able to on the old models. And as you can see, the telemetry, I guess, you really need to have that brake momentum to really get the car into rotation at all even. Which is probably a lot more to the reality anyway. But it's just you're so unused to that in rFactor 2. Ah, damn it. Doesn't work too good in the hypercars. You do that in the hypercars, it just starts sliding the rear. Bad. Yeah, Christian, I loaded some last year's setup and I couldn't make it work at all. That 200 kilograms lighter balance of performance from Jimmy just completely shifts the balance. I remember that usually we had quite neutral brake balance, like 53-54% or so. If you have that right now with that 200 kilograms lighter car, you just lock in the rears all over the corners. The only time when we had a good car was in Spa this year and in Laguna Seca, ironically. Suddenly all pace is gone or what? I don't know what to say. I don't know how to do a 60-minute race on this shit track. Why have they picked so stupid tracks? Like, Laguna Seca is already a nightmare in the tattoos and so on, but that is what this track is really built for. Go to iRacing, put a Miata on this track and enjoy it. Every day. But GT3s, LMPs, GTEs, and Formula Pros, they have nothing to look here for. Same with fucking Lime Rock Park. How drunk do you need to be to make a GT race without slipstream at Lime Rock Park? It is like a... Like you can also choose Monaco for that then. It's the same horrendous. Bahrain was the last really track announcement that rFactor 2 was bringing out, where it's like, fuck yes, what a track. Finally we got some good content. Laguna Seca was Donington, Brands Hatch, what else did we have? Croft and Truxton, like tracks I do not even know. Then what else got announced? Yeah, Long Beach, like, yeah, this is no. Bring Barcelona, bring, I don't know, Miami racetrack. Bring, what else great comes to my mind? Some Silverstone would be awesome again, to be honest. Bring the Hockenheim ring, bring... don't know, there's so many great tracks that we haven't even got yet. Laser scanned here on rFactor 2. Yeah, Barcelona would be awesome. Valencia, like all those European racetracks you could actually just wish for. Or bring Assen, bring something from the Netherlands. Yeah, I don't know. Probably no market for it. What else tracks does like Portimao? Why do we not have Portimao? It is in the in the World Endurance Championship, and this will be an awesome racetrack for everything: GT3s, LMPs, prototypes, Formula cars, like everything. Motegi would be a good one. Fuji would be a good one indeed. Fuck's sake, but no, we have Laguna Seca for a GT3 race. I knew that there were only maybe 3 tracks that I would enjoy on this calendar. With Daytona being the least favorite already of the tracks that I appreciate. But okay, I'd rather take them. I'd rather take Daytona before I take the others. Indianapolis is alright, and Sebring obviously is alright. But all that other stuff. GT3 race at Long Beach, like, yeah, sure. "15 minutes of this tragedy." I'll tell you what, I'm going to finish that stint, then I start doing a little bit of qualifying laps. And I'm gonna do the same in the race then. Just drive slow, you can't be overtaken anyway. Park the car on every apex. Check that you got a good exit, like this. And then just enjoy building a train behind you. A train of frustration. And when people going for a move, just let them go for a move and let them die. I don't know, Sarah. I have no idea. Like, they can choose it for, I don't know, Rookie Series tattoos races and Formula 3 races on the competition system, let's say. But that usage, I guess it makes sense, but anything else, I don't know. But then we also raced Formula Pro here at Laguna, we raced it in Monaco, we raced it in Donington. All those races have been plain boring. And then they wonder probably about why the TV numbers are too bad. It's simply because you choose racetracks where nothing will be happening at all. Those GT3s don't even have draft and slipstream anymore. Now the cut at least makes sense. Oh, I'm losing a second soon in the hairpin. Just because I can't turn in on it. I just keep getting slower and slower. Three, two, one, copy, copy. Yeah, rear just starts sliding now. And where it shall slide, it doesn't slide. I'm so in love with this shit. Yeah, actually I don't need to even go longer or further. Like by the time I come over the finish line, according to this timer on the bottom right, probably need to do one extra lap to really finish the stint. Just need to keep sliding that rear. Jesus Christ, I am so... You know that word with the F in the beginning, slow. And not even speaking about inconsistency yet. That is even the worst part, I guess. Like 2/10 lost on the hairpin itself. I don't want. Tomorrow is just going to be a torture. No exits anymore. I keep missing the entries. Guys, is the sound on the stream at least synchronized? Auf alles echt. Alright, 6 or 7 more minutes, then hot lap grinds it is. $22.0. Great. Can't imagine how that car feels in the qualifying trim. Probably feels like racing on a different track. Yes, we cut. Funny, isn't it? Like you feel you're doing a complete shit lap. And now you're coming across around the last corner. If you didn't fuck it up for, I don't know, a 0.6 or a 0.7. And before you were just like 3 or additional 4/10 off. Car doesn't turn. This is great. And this is what I mean. The inconsistency of this car is fucking me up. And now you keep losing time in every corner. I'm completely overdriving it now. Copy. This is funny. So either it is indeed the case that within the last 3 minutes, 3 of you guys have decided to unlike the video, or whether it is live stream kind of statistics shower is just showing some wrong stuff. I'm done with this shit. Qualifying runs we do. Maybe I learned something about that track then. Anyone has a reference time for me? Qualifying wise? 20.2. So yeah, maybe we can find half a second from getting a better sector 1 or whatever. Eight, so good I am. You think? Hey, here's. Most of them will. I think everyone that's available will participate. Right, final attempt. And then we call it a day. Fuck it. Yeah, I'm done for today. Guys, thank you for the time. Thank you so much for joining us tonight. I will probably suffer a little bit more in silence. And then we see each other for racing tomorrow. Uh, and I hope this goes much better than this then. Guys, thank you for your time. Enjoy your evening. Happy Easter to all of you. And see you maybe later for some low fuel motorsports. And at the very latest then tomorrow for this GT challenge stuff here. 8 p.m. the stream goes live. Make sure you are followed, please. Make sure you are subscribed to the channel so that you don't miss out on these notifications. And yeah, have a good evening, everyone. See you. Bye bye.